Welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space. I'm BurningDogFace, and we're here in what is essentially a storage locker with a bench in it. But, we've got a boss fight to get ourselves to. We need to head out there and, meet up with the Leviathan Remnant. Since nothing is ever easy. I went looking into it, by the way. And, yes, the boss fight I was supposed to have at this point was going to be called the Slug in the original game. And it is definitely considered a distinctly separate entity from the Leviathan. I looked up the Slug on the Dead Space wiki, and it acknowledged the replacement, but it did not explain the replacement, which I thought was interesting. Shout out to Ragnarok 1945, since I'm standing right here. Even with the timestamp, I couldn't see it, but apparently there's an item hidden along this track that you can grab with Kinesis if you're fast enough. Oh! Well, I saw it this time. On second thought, we'll go back. Yeah, green light over here. 100 credits. Ha! Okay, it's not the most spectacular loot in the world. But still, thanks for that. Yes, the remains of the divider. Apparently, that creepy effect isn't actually the necromorph's eyes glowing. For some reason, necromorphs have bioluminescent, like, algae or something growing on their eyeballs, according to the wiki. Oh yes, Ragnarok also said that the super slasher that came down in this elevator. Oh, why was the door open? Sometimes, if you're using a hard drive, not an SDD, like an HDD, you don't see the necromorph because it doesn't visibly load in until you're already inside the elevator with it, which is a problem. It'll be there, and it'll be trying to kill you. You just won't know that. But, yes. The Slug. So, in short, this is the Slug. It's just a great big pile of meat. And, the perspective here seems to suggest that it's much, much larger than the Leviathan was. Because they've got, like, little hangars or something next to it and broadcast towers. And as you can see, this whole segment is played in the ADS cannon minigame, just like the asteroid minigame that everyone loathed. Notably, the Slug is completely passive until you start shooting it, because Isaac is inside, it's outside, in the vacuum of space, and has absolutely no means of detecting his presence at all. So then you shoot it a bit, and it gets pissed off. Forgive the pixelization, but this is a much lower resolution image. The Slug sprouts a bunch of tentacles with weak spots in the middle and begins using them to rip pieces off of the Ishimura, usually just a big chunk of metal or a giant explosive canister, and you have to shoot them before they hit you like the asteroids. And they do much, much more damage than the individual asteroids, although ironically most players consider this sequence much easier than the asteroid sequence because there's so many fewer projectiles coming at you. So you shoot at the projectiles to stop it from hurting you, you shoot at the weak points to lay out some damage. Yeah, there's a better shot of the tentacles and the cannons and the bolts flying through the air. So, yeah, you kill that and it breaks off and drifts away. But, not this time, it seems. I don't know, maybe the Slug made some disparaging comments about EA in public or something. I do actually have a theory about that, but I'll save that for after the boss fight, because we gotta get some ass-kicking done. Oh yes, and this poster here of the 4 hands reminds me. I meant to read this comment before I encountered a divider, really. Shout out to Yornik, who says, "Where do the hands come from?" It's quite obvious, really. They come from a pocket dimension. Nope, not sorry. Let this thing get flattened out again. Alright, let's see about this. This time I think I might use the pulse rifle to clear out some of those damn organic mines. Oh yes, and Justin Jones reminded me that there's very little audio in this fight because we're in space, so let me see here. Under the window. Yeah, it's a huge blob of meat, about 60 or 70 feet wide, completely affixed to the underside of this big metal plate overhanging whatever area this is. It's got all its tentacles out already, and they're just sort of floating in space. And, no eyes. 2 mouths, a bunch of weak spots, and 4 arms, no eyes. Oh yes, its attacks generally start with literally trying to punch me with drag tentacles and just punching a big hole in the wall. Sometimes it'll get mad and punch a hole into the wall at the far end of this platform in front of me, and then drag it along the side, scraping a huge furrow in the wall and trying to clothesline Isaac. Well, you can get around that easily enough if you see it coming by just using your maneuvering thrusters. Oh yeah. I want you to point in mind, he's in space. Sound should not be traveling into the ship, but it is. That's how loud it is. Oh, yes, after I heard it at least once, it starts spitting out those bumpy projectiles that I could throw back at it from the first boss fight. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm supposed to kill it after all 3 of these cannons have been destroyed. And, you know, you do it twice, and it spits out, like, 50 organic mines all over the place that just kind of float there harmlessly until you touch them. And then at the last stage, it combines all of those things at once, and it's very difficult to keep up with because it's got so many hands. Maybe this is the loud room now. Hey, buddy!
Zero gravity.
I hear you're mad because I kicked your ass a while back.
Manual targeting enabled.
It's got like a cracked surface over its weak points now. So to smash through the outer layer like that, target hotspots. Okay! Take me out. I think I'd be dead after that instead of just losing 1 bar of health, but whatever. I mean, that one tentacle has got to have like 50 bodies in it? Yeah! Messy. Oh, yes.
ADS cannon destroyed.
Yes, each time I actually destroy one of its weak points, it responds to the scripted moment where it straight up punches the gun, and so it doesn't work anymore. Pieces floating away and all that. Oh, 20 seconds left. Okay, that's better. Still better. God, this boosting doesn't feel like it moves very fast at all, does it? Oh, he's doing it. What? No. I could get under that. Shit. Get me that cannon!
Manual targeting enabled.
Oh, here comes the projectiles. Fuck! I mistook that for a punch. What even hit me? Oh. God! Just never lets up! can't seem to hit the projectiles with the cannon. Dodging back and forth, avoiding those, okay, projectiles coming in. It's firing them more rapidly now. Great. Great. Oh, shit! Oh, I don't know if I can even make it. Oh, shit! Oh, hell. I didn't even realize I got it with that last shot. Oh, mines everywhere. Here we go. Oh, they don't even blow up with one hit. Great.
Manual targeting enabled.
Ah! How do you like that? Oh, shit. Oh, hell. I think he likes that just fine, actually. So many fucking mines. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So that was a projectile. It had fingers, so... Oh no, that's a tentacle dead on. Shit. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is gonna be a brutal one. This is going to suck. Shout out to Elthwar, who says, the idea that something is about necromorph outbreak is causing hallucinations that are luring people to throw themselves to their deaths, making this far more than a normal zombie virus, and so much more scary that it basically can encourage its potential victims to just lay down and give up. It really feels like they were engineered as a terror weapon. I can't disagree with that. I could have sworn you could splatter the skulls in the first one, just make them disappear. You know, I get that it had purple skin, but Phantom Necromorph is a much better name for the invisible ones you can't see for a second. No more riding that damn elevator at the save point here. Running. I mean, not literally, but... Ah! Oh, still clipped me. Fuck. Thought I faked him out. No. Bad. What is that? It's a red glowy thing over there. Well, maybe after I kill it, I can grab whatever that is. I'm not fucking going over there. Oh, right.
Manual targeting enabled.
I don't think it liked that, guys. Just a thought. How do you like it? It doesn't affect that mouth at all. Hey, 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 hey! No punching. Direct hit. Yes, good, good. Uh-oh, here it comes.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Ow. Oh, here comes the slide. Honestly, you think the explosions would bother it. Or that there'd be a big track left in the wall.
Manual targeting.
Oh, it's already started doing that! Hey, let's not leave the platform as a thought. Let's not go closer to the Leviathan. Up yours. You know, this one's right between and below those two mouths, so it kind of looks like this is the mouth and those are eyes filled with teeth. Horrible thought. So much for that cannon.
ADS cannon destroyed.
Move your ass, Isaac! Oh, fuck. Oh, one of those things is right in front of it. Oh shit, it didn't work.
Manual targeting enabled.
Ah, fuck. So many things to concentrate on at once. Oh, I was too close to the wall that time. It exploded behind me.
Warning. ADS cannon destroyed.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I wasn't done with that one yet. That's what it was. No! Out of health. Yes! Oh, thank God the plasma cutter was enough. Oh, it's ill.
Is it dead?
Dead and gone. I'll try the antenna's manual release again.
Do it. I've got a transmission loaded and ready to go.
It's, leaking juices all over the place. And oh, there it goes. It's disconnecting. There's blood everywhere. See you in hell, big guy. Oh, all the mines have been disappeared. I guess they must have self-destructed. Thought I was gonna have to clear those out. Oh, I don't see the red dot anymore, but you had to get it while it was alive as a... Oh! No, I can't get any closer than this. Or any further than this, I should say. Since there's nothing out there to get close to anymore. Oh well. I don't think red items are really a thing anyway. It was probably one of those lights over there. Something like that. Except sticking through its body. How did I do? Used up all my health items, but I managed to keep on hold of the oxygen, so that's nice. What's that sound? I mean, there's still a bunch of meat there. Let's be clear of that. It's not alive, but it's there. Okay, I guess technically it wasn't alive the first time either, because it's a necromorph. But you know! I didn't even fucking notice there were two of those on either side of the door.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
There's an achievement unlocked there. Get off my ship! Kill the Leviathan Remnant. Nice. Actually, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh. Oh, of course, the broadcast room. Activate long-range array. This is probably going to be really gross if it has to extend at any level. Activate it. Oh, yeah, sticking out through the middle.
Yes!
Not as
Finally!
gross as I thought.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Do not open the escape pod. Repeat, do not open that escape pod. Do you read?
Oh, good.
We're too late.
The Valor!
It's heading right for you!
Brace yourself! Go.
Oh, shit! The ship crashed into our ship. Some emergency bulkheads seem to have gone up, but the air is gone from this room. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, the gravity is also gone. Great.
Daniels, what happened? Something shook the whole crew deck. What hit us? An asteroid?
Those things got onto the Valor, a rescue ship. They found your escape pod. And the one that used to be Chen,
God damn it!
the Valor's scrap. By the time another ship hears the SOS beacon, we'll all be dead.
No, that's what I was telling you. I found an executive shuttle on the crew deck, intact.
And the log says that shuttle's missing its singularity core. It can't get us home.
Wait, maybe it can. If the Valor Singularity Core is okay, I could salvage it, install it on that shuttle. We're fucking out of here.
Where's the Valor now?
It's near comms.
Keep us stable. Isaac, I'll grab a suit and EVA onto the Valor. Meet me there. We'll find that core together. Let CEC clean up their own mess. I'm saving what I can.
Hell yeah! Deploy the antenna completed. Go to the USM Valor airlock. Objective. I should tell Justin that when I activated the communications beacon, what we saw was a view on the bridge of the ship where a single soldier in his armor was sort of clutching the side of a chair as if he was all weak and tired. And I believe it was Chen that walked up and impaled him with both arms. So, yeah. One slasher.
Exiting zero gravity.
What the hell am I doing? It's a safe
Entering
right
zero
there.
gravity.
And now the Leviathan is dead. I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I was really hoping that search and rescue was referring to them helping us and not the other way around. Don't mind me. I'm just flying around in here because it's very funny to me to have thruster capability in a hallway.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh, the elevator has its own gravity, of course. Very glad I checked that, because apparently I'm not actually going there. Back up the elevator. Again. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the theory. I was speaking with my good friend Ronan Drake about this. And his thought was that it might have been a realism thing. Which is kind of silly to say about anything to do with a Leviathan. But you know, the idea is that the Ishimura only has so many people on it. And, let me check something. Yes. The official crew count for the USG Ishimura is 1,332. Even as a breakdown. 88 of those crew are custodial, for example. But that's not the point right now. There's only so much biomass on this ship to go around, and I want you to consider that we have seen We've seen dead bodies lying around the halls.
Entering zero gravity.
We've seen dead bodies incorporated into the wall meat. We've seen dead bodies that have been turned into necromorphs by the score. And, so you remove all of those from the count there. And maybe they didn't think it was very realistic to have enough meat left over to make the Leviathan and the Slug. So, rather than doing that, they just said that the Leviathan didn't quite die the first time, and, just latched onto the ship and replaced the Slug. So it's a smaller piece of the Leviathan and not, just a separate thing. So they could reuse the meat, so to speak. I believe that that's also the reason why they specified that the Leviathan grew to its current size after eating the food stores of the USG Ishimura, which must have been absolutely vast because they have their own hydroponics garden. So, keeping in mind, the ship hasn't taken to port in 6 months. The population of a very small town fed for 6 months. That's a lot of food. Apparently I need to go back outside. I didn't think it was going to be that direct. I think in the original game you actually had to go back to the hangar because it crashed into the big opening there. Yeah, that's right. It was right next to the USG Ishimura sign. But, the timer has gone, so I'm going to call it here. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Dead Space, when we get out there and find a way onto the Valor to take stock of how poorly things went over there. Wish me luck, Burning Dog fans. I hope I don't need it. Later!